Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra January 28, 2023. While the moon continues to spotlight your desire to get organized, Venus moves into your sector of joy for a stay until February 20th. This cycle brings great energy for enjoying yourself, magnetism, and personal popularity. You have the power of attraction, a greater urge to interact, and considerable charm. You're finding satisfying channels through which you express your need for play and reinforcement. You're likely to enjoy wonderfully flowing, attracting energy in the weeks ahead. Venus in this sector of your chart can offer a sweet release from pressures. Get ready to celebrate. Welcome to one of the best periods of the year for your personal and romantic life. Sweet Venus, the goddess of love and beauty, flips her fins like a mermaid and ventures into the sea castles of the deep. This sector of the sky is also known as your solar house of true love, romance, and dating, so singles must seize the day to find someone just their type because there truly isn't any other time better. Consider many suitors and keep your options open as you look for someone who understands the reefs of your soul. You may feel very soon that you've found the one. What do you feel called to work on? Your happiness will come first when Venus becomes exalted in Pisces. Now that Venus is exalted, there will be a special artistic magic that comes with this transit. You may feel more inclined to pursue your talents, ideas, and passion projects since you will want to prioritize having some fun at work. Given that Venus is in a water sign, you may feel more intuitively inclined to work on certain endeavors since those could feel like they are meant to be part of your career path. It has only been 2 weeks since Mars turned direct in your financial sector, but with a friendly aspect to Venus and now the Sun moving towards the same aspect over the weekend, a rise in confidence is helping to fuel your financial passions and fighting spirit. Mars is here for another 2 months, and with 5 months of experience and a retrograde phase under your belt, you are ready to take your financial power back. Today's celestial energy makes us all seek balance in a profound way. You are no exception to this, although you may think of yourself as someone who isn't that interested in profound thinking. You prefer to get out the door and do something rather than sit at home and belabor the point. Well, this is why they invented yoga. Get out the door and sit on the floor of a yoga studio, if possible, or find a virtual class. A regular practice will help you profoundly. Want to make money? You won't get a better opportunity. This is a natural part of who you are, and when it comes to abundance, it's usually very important for you. Remember that your attitude sets the tone for how your life and cash flow will go. If you believe that you have what it takes to make the money you want, you will. It really is that simple. Start to increase your income by expanding your thinking. Just as the moon is not only making its first visit to your work sector for the year but is amplifying the influence of planets that are already flexing their muscles, Venus returns to a fun, playful, romantic and creatively charged part of your chart. While Venus will only be here for 24 days, following in her wake are planets that can keep the momentum going, just as Jupiter's quest for job growth and expansion has been given the green light. Venus' return is the first step in ensuring life doesn't become all work and no play. When the moon left your romantic sector yesterday, it wrapped up its first visit for the year, but the romantically charged lunar vibes of the last few days have been the perfect lead-up to Venus, the planet of love's return today. This kicks off what can be some of the most romantically charged weeks of any year, and especially as Venus returns to find dreamy Neptune on his own here for the first time in 3 years. Our eyes in the sky. Venus, planet of love, enters one of its favorite signs today. When Venus is in Pisces, we want to give to everyone we love. Our hearts have unlimited affection, and our generosity has no bounds. This is a time of romanticism, artistry, tenderness, and unconditional love. Be prepared to fall deep into the rapturous waves and emotional tides of Venus in Pisces over the next few weeks. Go out of your way to do a favor for someone else today. Your natural tendency may be to put yourself above everyone else, but today is not the time to have such an attitude. Instead, you should offer a helping hand to a fellow coworker. The good thing about today's planetary alignment is it gets you to focus on your physical needs. With your attention span being what it is, you will benefit tremendously from a regular exercise schedule. The aspect also helps you focus on what you need on a daily basis, so use this to keep track of what kind of exercise you are getting. Be sure to breathe deeply whenever you find yourself walking from one place to another. That counts for a lot. The stars are favorably inclined towards you. Keep up this level of activity, because you have the right instinct for profitable business transactions. Negotiations on the right investments are made in good faith and are on target. If you don't aim too high, many options will be open to you. Don't let any outstanding financial claims go unpaid, since they will probably be positively resolved. The time has arrived to finally begin the task of putting your long-cherished plans into practice and to get something new underway. You show the required confidence and enthusiasm which appeals to those who can help you carry your ambitious plans forward into the future. Be careful that you're appreciative of the help offered. Don't take it for granted. In the pre-dawn hours, the Aries moon sextiles Mars in Gemini, making us outgoing. Others recognize our initiative and respect our drive and passion. It will be easy to communicate our intentions. Subsequently, we can grab leadership opportunities without stepping on others' toes. People regard us as the right person for the job, which boosts our confidence and increases the chances of establishing successful collaborations. Your positive attitude to life is infectious. You create an agreeable atmosphere that's enjoyed by everybody and used to mutual advantage. You're able to smooth over any emotional concerns within your relationships with the added benefit of creating a solid foundation, which enables you to confidently face any challenges you're likely to encounter in future. A naturally harmonious atmosphere exists between you and your private sphere. You are increasingly at the center of things and are an important person of reference, which could place extra burdens on you. You have an abundance of energy for yourself, your family and friends, and are strong, calm, and harmonious, strengthening family bonds. You can be sure that your loved ones will return your support when you need it. After sunup, the moon squares off with Mercury in Capricorn, making us cranky. In the early part of the morning, opportunities seem to fall into our lap. Yet at this juncture, we believe others are failing to give us our due. Because we are unable or unwilling to compromise, our attitude can be alienating. Remember, not having all the answers won't diminish you in the eyes of others. No one expects you to know it all. However, if you can't be reasonable in your conversations or interactions, you can expect to receive the cold shoulder.